Hi, welcome to Lessons with Mr. Clark. Today we're going to be learning about exponents and parentheses, getting us ready for order of operations. All right, let's jump right in. First, let's talk about exponents. We're going to write expressions using exponents. So we're going to rewrite 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 using an exponent. So, what's an exponent? An exponent is a subscript number that shows how many times we are multiplying the number 2. So the number 2 appears, if you count how many factors we have there, 6 times in this multiplication. So we can use an exponent to write this. That equals 2 to the power of 6. So the answer to this is 2 to the power of 6. So we could multiply it and solve this. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So 2 to the power of 6 is 64. All right, so you try over here. Rewrite this using an exponents. Okay, so now my base number is 3. And we're doing 3 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 to the power of 4. All right, so now with exponents, now we're going to evaluate 2 to the power of 5. The exponent 5 tells us how many 2's to multiply. So 2 to the power of 5 is 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. If you play the game 2038, you'll notice these tiles. Okay, over here, evaluate 3 to the power of 3. It is not 9. Don't just multiply the base to the exponent. 3 to the power of 3 means 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 more, the answer is 27. Be careful you don't just think it's 9. Be careful up here at 3 to the power of 4, you don't just say it's 12. We have to truly multiply them out. Let's look at a power of 10. Later in the year we'll look at scientific notation. Rewrite this as a power of 10. Okay, numbers such as 10, 100, 1,000 can be written as powers of 10. The numbers of zeros after tells us the exponent. So there are 6 zeros in a million, so the exponent is 6. Count the zeros. So it's 10 to the power of 6. Not 1 to the power of 6, it's 10 to the power of 6. We could multiply 10 6 times and we'd get that answer. Okay, so let's rewrite 10,000 as a power of 10. So it's 10, and then we count how many zeros there are. 10 to the power of 4. We don't need to solve, we just need to write 10 to the power of 4. That looks too much like 104. Big 10 base, little 4 exponent. All right, so that's exponents. Now let's talk parentheses. We're going to evaluate 4 plus 9 divided by 3, but 9 divided by 3 is in parentheses. They have the parentheses there for a reason. We always do the operations inside parentheses first. Okay, so we're going to do 9 divided by 3 first because it's inside parentheses. 9 divided by 3 is 3. We still keep the 4 plus on the outside. So 4 plus 3 then is 7. So the answer to that is 7. Okay, so let's do this one now. You try it. Evaluate that before I do. Okay, we always do parentheses first. 9 minus 5 is 4. We can get rid of the parentheses now. So now 2 times 4 is 8. Parentheses do matter. It does matter in our order of operations. All right, we're going to evaluate each of these with a greater than, less than, or equal to sign. 5 minus 9 plus 1, or, 15 minus 9 plus 1, or 15 minus 9 plus 1. Okay, that's our first one. Okay, so down here, 15 minus 9 we're going to do first, which gave us 6, then plus 1 is 7. Over on the right side we did 9 plus 1 first, which was 10. 15 minus 10 was 5. So 7 is greater than 5. So they're not the same. Even though they're the same numbers, order matters. Okay? The second one there, 12 minus 4 plus 2 in parentheses, or 12 minus 4 in parentheses plus 2. Let's see if it matters. Part B, the first one we're going to do 4 plus 2 first, which gave you 6. The second one we're going to do 12 minus 4 first, which gave you 8. On this side, 12 minus 6 gave you 6. Over here, 8 plus 2 is 10. They are not the same. Okay? Order does matter when we add or subtract. The next one, 1 plus 4 in parentheses plus 9, or 1 plus 4 plus 9 in parentheses. Okay, the first one, 1 plus 4 was 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. The second one, 4 plus 9 was 13. 1 plus 13 is 14. 14 equaled 14. They were the same. When you're just adding numbers, the order doesn't matter. All right, so now you try. Complete each number sentence. You do it before I do it. 5 plus 4 first is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. They are equal to each other. Okay. The next one. 4 plus 3 plus 2. 4 plus 3 first, because we read left to right, so we add or subtract left to right. 9. Second one, 3 plus 2 first, because it's in parentheses. 9. 9 equaled 9. Okay, that is an introduction to parentheses and exponents. We'll get further into that tomorrow. Thanks for joining.